Hey everybody, welcome. Today we are going to be doing the review of It Takes Two, as we have finished it 2 days ago. And my brother thought it would be a good idea to start here in Clocktown, and honestly, it looks pretty nice here, so I don't see why not. So along through the game, you'll eventually make it here, and it's this pretty little town that continues onwards once you figure out the little puzzles. And you're supposed to be guiding people across, which are little wooden figures of you. Has lots of like parkouring and sliding around with all the ropes, and of course there's like these little bells you can just ring. There's just a bunch of stuff you can go around and try and figure out here. We actually missed all the mini games in this area,
and that is pretty surprising to me.
Cause like, okay, and the most we've missed in the other areas is one mini game, but here we literally missed all, like, what was it, 5?
Yeah.
And as you play through the game, guys, you'll find little mini games that are pretty interesting to play, and we're gonna cut to when we find one right here. That way we can show you guys an example. See, look, here it is. Look, here's one of the things we missed. We actually didn't come over here the first time.
Where is that? Oh, I see you.
Come up here. How did we not see this? Look, there's one right there. Oh wait, it disappeared when you got a little bit farther away. That's probably why. We're kind of looking out towards them. But anyways, as you guys progress through the game, even in the first areas, I think all areas will have a mini game where you can just kind of go and enjoy, and it'll pull up a little prompt here that kind of tells you what to do. And then we'll both press triangle because we are on PlayStation, of course. And you ready for this, bro?
Yep. Ready to see. Wait, what?
Oh, I think this is parkour. This looks nice. Okay, this is literally a bomb run. Oh, can we dash too? Yes, we can. Alright, so I'm gonna beat you. Okay. I am doing so good on this. Wait, do you have to go somewhere else?
What the heck? I'm so bad.
I can't tell if you're going somewhere else or like what's going on. Oh yeah, don't touch the water. You will die in this area if you touch the water. Oh, okay, I'm not sure what that was, but I went super fast.
Nothing to it.
Okay, yeah, see, look, you gotta make use of the parkour in areas like this. Some mini games are ridiculously short, and some are a lot faster. Oh, look, he caught up with me right there because of that. Oh, we get more time as we go faster. Okay, so if you're slow, you literally won't catch up. Oh, come on, so close. Okay, yeah, see, like, this is one of the longer ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I blew up, so that's fair there, guys. But as we progress through, we're gonna go ahead and look at one of the other areas. They all have a bunch of pretty towns as you go through. And honestly, this game's pretty fun, so...
One thing I'm surprised about is there's too many games, like, right next to each other.
Okay, yeah, that's one thing, guys.
Is this all
there
three?
are some games that are like really close, like this one and the one right there on the hill, but then you will find some that are really spaced apart or like hidden behind things in certain areas. So you're gonna kind of have to like look around. But for now, we're gonna show like, I guess, these two locations over here, and we're gonna cut to a different area that has another little pretty town you guys can go to and talk a bit more about the game. Alright guys, we are going to show some of the mechanics in this new area and give you guys a little taste of some of the stuff you can do in the game. A lot of it is puzzle based. You will need each other completely. For example, big old boulder. This area we got half magnet powers, so you literally need each other. And then I will bounce up here, and then I have to go across, and then I can jump up. And as you see on his side of the screen, he is the one pulling up the giant rock. So without him pulling up the giant rock, that would happen to me. And then look, if he lets go of it, look what happens. See, he lets go. Oh look, I almost died. See, I would have got crushed. See that? Let me go up. And then here I go. So you see, if he drops it all the way, my character will actually get flattened, and then I will have to respawn and do it. And of course, see, look, he can raise it up as high as he can go, and I'm sliding down, which makes this a lot easier if you have good teamwork. And as you see them frozen people, go towards the frozen person. They should be around there somewhere. Like, go towards the corner in the house. See all these frozen people on his side of the screen? As soon as I let go of this bell, this animation will happen, and because this is a smaller section, everybody will come back to life. And this is just really cool because it isn't just like this one tiny area. This actually leads into a big town, which just brings even more life into the game because a lot of parts of this game has wonderful like little inhabitants. There's a toy town, there's this ice town, the first town we showed you right now in the beginning, the clock one. There's just a lot of different like locations that have people who just naturally live there, and it looks really nice because you can see here the goal of this area is to like, there's 3 clock towers. Once you ring them, the people will come to life.
Do you want to get all 3 so that we can see if we can get some mini games so that we can be able to do this?
Yeah, because like, okay guys, let me tell you this. In some areas you will have to do stuff like how my brother mentioned. There's the clock tower, right? That's 1, 2, and then there's 3. But here's the reason why you would want them, because this area does have mini games.
And they're
it's
all
just
frozen.
we missed all of them. Reason being is we explored this place, but we didn't explore it fully again a second time once we unfroze everything. We were just kind of enjoying everything. Because like for example, there are trophies you just kind of have to look for. Like this turtle right here. She actually lost her babies, and they have red and blue shells. There is 4 of them, 2 of each color. At least that's how I remember it. And they're kind of just scattered everywhere on the ice. I don't think they're going to show up right now because everything is frozen. But you kind of have to just explore and then go and use your magnets, because the shell represents the color of the magnet. So you use them and you push them or drag them along. And then once you put them in there, you get a trophy. So yeah, you get stuff. But yeah, there's lots of parkour in the game, lots of sliding, lots of different things. There's snowballs in this area. You can just kind of chunk them at each other. It's just a bunch of fun stuff you can do together as like, you know, with your friends or family or whoever you're playing with. And it's just really nice to have. So like, I don't even know what my brother's over there doing. Oh, you wanted to show them one of the like puzzle parkour things?
Yep.
Alright, like wait for me to get over there. Basically look, on stuff like this, if you didn't fully know, you can just come like over here like that. You gotta like kind of risk it and jump. It's just stuff you gotta try, because my brother died to that earlier when we were trying to film this.
Hey, what you doing?
Oh yeah, I gotta go across. Let me go, and then I'm gonna jump, and there it goes. I almost died.
How do I fire it?
I forgot, just pull it back maybe? Oh yeah, there it goes. See, look, you see how it exploded because it hit the bottom? Kind of make it up like stairs. Yeah, then launch across. You gotta pull it. Yeah.
What do you mean by pull it?
Yeah, like literally. Let go. Yeah, see?
Oh.
And then I go, and then will it blow me up? Ooh, see, yeah, like that's how you die.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Launch them. And you literally would have to time this because it's gonna go 1. And then, no! And 2. 3. 4. Go, and then boom, I made it. See? It's stuff like that. And then you would have to go across. And it's just a bunch of fun stuff you can do, honestly. Because after this, we gotta show the combat, of course. And the combat in this game is very like hack and slash, but it's really nice, honestly. It's really relaxed. Anybody can do this combat. And the mini games for the bosses aren't too hard. Some just don't even have mini games and just try and overwhelm you with a bunch of the little like grunts, the little mobs, the ones that don't have little giant boss HP bars. And basically the boss bars, as we're going to show you in a little bit, cover the top of the screen. So yeah, see how we made it over here? It's a lot of puzzling. Each one of these puzzles have different stuff here. You just go across, and then I think this frees up one section of the people actually.
Yep.
Because this town is just so big that there's no way it can get everybody. So look, we just freed birds, and there's some people here. They're just playing. They're all relaxed and everything. I think there's a way for me to like just go down from right here, and we can just have a look at them. You have birds flying through, people like flying on the like kites and all this other stuff, and it's already looking like more of a city. And you can go ahead and parkour on these guys, kind of like in the clock tower. So it's a lot of different things you can do. and it just makes everything a lot more interesting and the game worlds feel a lot more alive. And I had no idea where this went. That just brought me back to where I was.
Oh, here
See, I can't even reach him. I have to come up here.
Look.
Oh yeah, see, look, there you found him. And then, of course, I can look for where he is on my game. And just go over there, too. And right now, we're going to show you guys actual combat. You can just lay over here. And once they're here, you're available to do snow angels. I'm not sure what's up with this guy. I think he's doing it wrong. Yeah, can we help him up? Like, oh, wait, ground pound maybe? Nope, you can bounce on his butt, though. That's kind of weird.
Nope.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go to another area that is the exact opposite of that, so we'll be back. Alright, here's the cutscene to where you're gonna get to your first combat in, well, not the first combat in the game, but the first combat for this garden area. And once you go through here, we're not gonna be like showing too much of the story, but basically the book's gonna kind of explain stuff. You're gonna go around through it, and then for the rest of this, because this is the first area of this section where you go to a garden, you figure out like you can turn into these things. Like, look how weird his face is. He's a machine gun cactus, and your teammates basically just gonna help you fight all these little guys. These guys don't need health bars, of course, because they just die in a few hits. They die so fast you don't even need to count hits exactly. So, there's also the machine gun, and then later on in this section, you get to fight a little mini-boss, which all mini-bosses die pretty quickly with good teamwork, so no need to worry about any of them being too difficult. It should take you at most a few tries, but everybody I feel can play this, right? Like, how difficult do you think they are, considering you're a lot, like, you know, smaller than me, bro?
Wow, you're so pretty, Cody.
Do you think any of them were ever hard while we beat the game?
Oh, and I think I can help you across. Oh,
What do you mean you have no idea? We beat the game. We've literally fought all the mini bosses.
Oh. You said mini boss.
Thirsty.
What did you think I said?
Like you said bosses.
Either way, we fought all the bosses too.
Like,
I said if you thought any of them were hard.
Oh yeah.
What, did you think I said like which one was your favorite or something? No, like, which one did you think was the hardest? Like, just like name one. You don't have to, like, you can be like the bird. You don't need like a specific name.
Sure, the bird.
No, you can't just copy me.
Hey.
No, I never said you could copy me. Anyway, guys, there's a bunch of them. Like, some of the bosses early heads up because I'm supposed to be like talking about the game. Not all of these bosses are completed through the area, right? Some are like randomly halfway through, but of course you won't know how much halfway is until you get there, because you're gonna beat it and then realize you haven't even made it through most of the area. Wait, what are you doing? I literally, oh wait, yeah, my bad. Stuff like this is gonna happen a lot while you're playing, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's gonna clear up, and that's gonna need you. See, look, you died. But yeah, that's how you're gonna get your second person along. It's gonna end up needing one person to go ahead, and then the other person's gonna come along and then use their power, and then that lets you continue. Because you see, he couldn't make it over here without me. I can't clear this area without him pulling this thing's mouth open. And then he also can't go unless I fill it with water.
Yeah.
So now we get to the first little mini boss. You're gonna see us beat it within 1 minute. And then afterwards we get a nice little treat, honestly. Because there's this really cool thing that we remember that's right after this. And that's also where we happen to want it to end it anyway. So yeah, you guys get to enjoy this little fight right here. And then the little surprise, well, if you've already seen our playthrough, we have all, I think, 17 episodes on the channel. So one of them we had to cut in half. I think it was the snow area, us figuring that out because we got so lost. And by the way, when you die, it automatically fills up this little heart again to revive you. But you can actually press triangle on PlayStation anyway in order to revive faster. On other consoles, there'll be a different button. And you see, he can smack these, but I am better for this, and I can't attack the boss unless he's attacking it. But do you see how much damage you do?
I'm holding him by the neck.
Like, okay, I died because I'm too close every time because he pulls up the spikes. But it's fine. You can just grab him. He can't attack. I just start swinging, keep going, and some damage is fine. You see, but it takes away 4 of my health. See, look, you got stats too. Can you get him?
Yep.
I'm gonna die right now because I'm too close. But at the same time, oh look, we did it. See, look, that was really fast, guys.
Yep.
You can do that.
That was really fast.
And then after that, I think this area right here is gonna open up.
Yeah.
Let me just water it real quick.
I'm already.
So yeah, look. Oh, you're trying to walk over it. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, if you were to skip over it, guys, you can actually look down and see some of it from the roof, which I think is a really nice detail. You got a snail receptionist. We can go in, and kind of like how there are towns, there are rest spots, because what are you going to do when you leave your town? You're going to explore a different area, probably, and you're going to find some new stuff you didn't expect before. Like, look, he's over there getting, like, a worm eating his head and massaging him completely and stuff.
Yeah.
And you notice it literally goes around his body because his character's bigger. You see this? And mine over here is getting a massage from a worm with another worm while he's over there.
That's a different type of worm.
Yeah, like you're getting fanned by a butterfly. There's a bunch of stuff you just gotta go and figure out. Yeah, but guys, you also gotta pay attention because look, there's one facing this way. So it means it's gonna go on mine.
The one in the middle doesn't have one.
The middle doesn't have one. That's for if you just want to relax without it. But you see it goes around your character. So for my character, which is smaller, it looks like it's kind of squishing it. And for his, it looks like it just goes around a giant marshmallow or something, right?
Yeah.
It just kind of curves. And then this is how you get your massage for your feet. They have their children working too, guys. They're fully dedicated.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you enjoyed this review and want to find stuff like this, because we did not show everything for this, of course, because, you know, there's still the surprises of playing the game. And it's just really fun. It's just a good experience, honestly. Because whether the bosses are hard or not, whether you love them or not, I can pretty much say you're going to like most of this.
Yeah.
Most, if not all, actually. Because I liked it all. My brother over here.
It might just be a guarantee that you might like this. But we don't know. It's your choice.
Like, my brother over here says that, but like, he can't name any of his favorite things about this if I were to ask. He literally can't. I've had him thinking about this for a little while, and he just can't name any. And it's not in a bad way, right? You just can't name them because you like them all, right? Like, you don't have to agree. Like,
I don't remember any of the names.
Yeah, the names are kind of like, they're kind of plain, to be honest, but who cares about the names? Like, they're more to the point. Like, they basically say what they are.
Could you get up here?
Like Queen Hornet and like stuff like that. Like your boss would literally be a giant hornet if it says that. So their names are quite literal.
Is it possible?
Which isn't bad. That's good. You just got up there. What you mean?
Can you come up here? Like right here?
How did you get up there? You just climbed this pot?
No.
Oh, you climbed the bush. Yeah, you can get up here then.
That's not what I did, although.
Oh, but I did that.
That's a good idea. Oh.
So yeah, guys, you can of course do that stuff and like try and parkour, get on stuff that you weren't supposed to. We've done that in a few areas.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's pretty fun because you can just look over and up at stuff that you normally can't see anyway, but just like from a different point. Did you go on the roof and just jump down? I just noticed that. Because you can't.
Yeah, I did. That's what I did.
Okay. Well, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, remember to just like it if you actually watched this far, honestly, because this is pretty long, but we just wanted to describe the game the best we could and kind of show you guys some of the areas that we thought were pretty cool, while also showing like a little bit of combat, you know. Plus, with this area, we got to show him as a cactus, so that's a nice bonus.
Yeah.
Like, we were going to go and find some normal combat, but we're like, cactus combat is the way to go. You get a machine gun, and you look like a weird derpy plant. So,
yeah. I mean, my face on the plant, though, that's just creepy.
Yeah, it's weird that any plant would have a face, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Especially
hilarious.
mine. My face is especially... It is.
Yeah, so, thanks again for watching. It really means a lot if you did. And even if you were just watched a little bit, I know you probably won't hear this if you just like left during the beginning or something, but still much appreciated. And you got anything to say to them before they go about the game, or just like before we ended it all?
I have absolutely nothing to say.
Really? Alright, you're smiling like super hard right now while you're saying that.
Bravo.
Bravo for what? Because you get your worm massage?
No, for finishing the video.
And finishing the game, that took us a while.
Yeah.
But honestly, it wasn't that long. Everybody can do it, I feel like. Even if you work.
Feel this.
Dude, we did it. Wait, what the heck? I just noticed that. I have it disabled on my controller, but it's literally shaking the controller. It has rumble effect. I didn't notice that before. The massages have rumble effect. You can actually feel them on your controller. That's nice.
Yeah, I can.
Does it do it for the baby worms too?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, it's for this guy. This guy does it.
only
Okay.
these guys
Did it do it for these?
I didn't try.
This is kind of like a sneak thing. I wanted to end it, but like I didn't know it had rumble.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, yeah, these worms and these ones up here have rumble effects for your massage. That's interesting. But yeah, I guess if you want to feel the actual massage, stick your controller on your back, and that's how we're gonna end it. See you guys.
Hi guys.